Basic YouTube music was what I looked up. And I'm gonna have a whole playlist of this running, so have fun with this chat. It'll be very interesting. Next one, because that was played a couple of times and I'm sick of it. Alright, chat. How you doing? How you doing? There's no sound? None? Gosh dang it. Alright. Great. You can't hear me like at all? If you should be hearing me, I don't know why you're not. There's no sound, barely. Audio input capture. I'm just gonna make another one then. I've got like 6 of these bad boys. Alright, can you hear me now? Woots woots! Oh my god. I don't... one thing is always broken. So, test. Test! Wah! Wah! Oh, can you hear me now? Hello? I don't know how to put the test audio because I can't hear anything, but I might have had this device as nothing. It should have been collecting my voice. Gosh, what is happening? Why? Can you hear me now? Alright, oops. What is happening? Turn the desktop audio way down. Can I turn me any more up? This is good. This is great. What is on my microphone? I'm just going to create another input capture. And another one. Alright. What about 3? What if I have 3 microphones running? I don't understand. Oh god. Alright. Monitor output. input? I'm just messing with things. I don't even know what this is anymore. Test. Test. Now? Is it good now? Do I have to add another one? I have 3 microphones running. They all say I'm in the green. I don't understand. Speak. Oh my god. How many audio input captures do I need to have? Can I just duplicate them? Copy. Paste. Paste. I'm just gonna paste about 6 or 7 ones there. Alright. I have about 17 mics on me right now. So hopefully some of them will work. I'm gonna show y'all what mine looks like. Alright? Can y'all hear me? Better! How is it getting better? Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand. Are they all working? No, only one of them is working. What is the point of making them? Is it good? Is it good audio quality or is it trash audio quality? Because for real. How is it getting better? Alright. Let me show y'all what my thing looks like right now. Because I have no actual idea of what just happened. I haven't messed with any of the settings when I wasn't streaming. Can I make audio? Can I capture this? I don't know if I can. Wait. I can. Alright, this will be really fun. Oh god. This will be really funky looking for half a second. Right. Try not to, like, dox myself or something. This is the amount of audio input captures I have right now, chat. I don't know if they work is the only problem. But it's fine. We've got stuff working now, but I also have an actual army of mics. I'm gonna turn down Kevin over there. Oh my gosh. He's going nuts. Alright. This is the amount of microphones I am working with. So if my audio quality is bad, I don't know why. Because it says I'm in the green. It says I'm good. I could turn me down to nothing. Or I could turn myself up from nothing. But it says I'm doing good. So, I don't understand why any of this ever happens ever. So, it'll be interesting to do the stream. Hi, welcome to everybody who was here for the first time, for the last time today. I mess up a lot. I have no idea how any of that happened. And it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting, I think. Gotta stick this in there. My Apple Pencil has officially 100% died. I have been talking about maybe getting a new one for forever, but it's been hanging on by a thread, so I've just been ignoring the problem and hoping it'll go away. After today's stream, like for real, as soon as I'm gonna go get another one, which is gonna suck, but it's alright. Today I'm using the little Q-tip thing. It'll be interesting. It's been a month since I came on. I'm sorry you came on to this show, man. I mean, my show was me miming how to figure out how to get my mic to work, so, No, it's still been working, so I haven't bought one. But now I have to buy another one because it has officially died. I can't even get it, I can't even get it to do like a single mark on my screen. So I'm saying it's dead and I'm retiring it. which is sad because I've only had this thing for like 2 years, so I'm a little iffed about it being that not long living. But I digress. Chat, if you've been here before, you know what time it is. It is time for me to draw your OCs and do it for free because I'm dope and want to draw things and have to do it for reasons. I made a deal with the devil, you know how it is. School. Important. Alright, chat. Send me your lovely dovely OCs. Oh my god, I just realized the wheel was here. Oh god. Hello, wheel. I'm terrified. Draw Jesus. Send me a reference photo of Jesus and I'll draw him for you. I have today, the first bits of reference photos that I have pulled out are from The Living Dead, the original, I do believe, because it's black and white, and I only think the original was in black and white. I could be wrong about that, because I have not seen it. But we have this lovely dovely bunch of photos, and I think I'm going to do, is he Barbara guy? Because I might do him simply because he's the guy who's really creepy. But I think this is one of the main characters, so I might draw him. I don't know any of their names, because again, I've never actually seen the movie. But Ben or Johnny, chat, y'all tell me which one, since I don't know which one is which. Top or bottom, chat, what you want me to draw. I will draw it, and it'll be interesting, because I don't draw real people all that often, but it's fine. Lovely dovely? Oh, I'm sorry, alpha male. I'm sorry. But because, Wheel, I'm very bad at streaming. That's why I would never say anything. I'm very bad at it. I spent 5 minutes trying to figure out how to put my, my microphone on. Alright, Veno says, draw the top one, and I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that dragon. And I'm gonna draw the top one since that was what I was told to draw. Alright. I do not know if this man is Tom or if... No, Ben, not Tom. Ben or Johnny, because I'm dumb, but I will just call him... He looks like a Tom to me, so I'll just call him Big Ol' Tom. And if I get yelled at for calling him the wrong name, I will know I picked the wrong one. Right, let's get drawn, shall we? Let's swap it to Niketto, because that's the one I've been using really recently. And it's my favorite brush right now. It's Johnny? Alright, Johnny then. Thank you for telling me that I had the wrong name. Right. Then I'm going to draw Johnny if... Alright. It'll let me. It will. And this will be a little bit funky because the Q-tip is not really correctly put in this, so it keeps on trying to fall out. He was the funniest part of the movie, and he only had, like, 8 minutes of screen time. Alright. Yeah, he's the creepy guy at the cemetery, right? I think he's part of the cemetery bit. I could be wrong, though. Because... I keep on saying the wrong... I keep on repeating it. Y'all know why I don't know anything about this movie. It's because I'm an idiot, and I've also never seen it. I, however, have seen the equally as famous and as fantastic Shaun of the Dead, which, you know, might be arguably more important for cinematic history, but, you know, I digress. It's a romantic comedy with zombies. Yeah, he was taunting his sister. Oh, his sister's the main character chick. The one who, like, never does anything? I've seen an explanation of what happens in the movie, so I know the basic premise. Zombies, they all die, but that's about all I know, to be honest. Alright, and let's make the head just a little smaller. And make his forehead go up just a little more. That way it doesn't look like doesn't have enough room for his little cranium. Oh god. There we go. And then we make it smaller, so that way it doesn't look like he's Megamind. There we go. I hate Barbara. She was so annoying. Yeah, let me get my mom's feeling about that. Mom! Dang it, she just went outside. Alright, I was gonna be like, you've seen the movie, right? You're old. You have to have seen the movie. Because that's what old people do. I was gonna be like, yeah, is she cool or is she not cool? She probably would have hated her, to be fair, though. Alright, and then we march it down. Ah! Tell your mom I said hi. I will. Probably not, but I do appreciate the thought. I'm funny. I'm gonna get beaten as soon as I go to school tomorrow. Like, it's gonna be as soon as I walk into the school doors, the wheel just steps up like, I heard that you lied to me. Pwah, pwah. It's gonna be like instantaneous death. KO, game over, etc., etc. Alright, we're gonna stick that there. We're gonna amp it up just a little bit. There we go. That looks better. Alright. I also don't draw regular people all that often, mostly anime, so it'll be a little iffy. You're not going to school tomorrow? Alright, that means I'm safe until, Monday. I'm assuming you're sick or something? Hope you get well, better, faster, stronger, my guy. Oh my god, why are his eyes so low in his head? Why does his head exist? It should just be a beach ball. That would be so much easier to draw. Alright, and then he's got a little bit of a upward turned nose. Let me flick it up. And we continue like such. Is he a better character than Barbara? I feel like he might be. Oh, someone's downstairs. Hey! Parents of mine that is downstairs! One second, chat. I don't want to scream into my, 17 microphones. I'll be right back. Parents of mine that is downstairs. Mom. Yeah? Thoughts on Barbara from, Night of the Living Dead? Thoughts on Barbara from Night of the Living Dead? Thoughts about Barbara, the character, Did you like her? Ah! She was the girl who was useless! Oh, then she was useless! Also, they say hi! My mom couldn't remember who Barbara was, so I told her that Barbara was useless, and her response was that she thought Barbara was useless in the movie. I also told, my mom that you said hi, though. What music have I got in the background right now? I don't even know what that is. What is this? I have Jingle Bells in the background. Kevin, I didn't know you wrote Jingle Bells. Alright. She said hi. She did. You're basically famous now. That's all I want to say. Is that Christmas music? Yeah, Christmas is over, alright? I don't know what Kevin was on when he decided to put on Christmas music. I didn't know that Kevin wrote Jingle Bells, though. That's a little Kevin McAllister. Very, very unique individual. Alright. Gosh dang it. I'm just gonna make it smaller. I'm not gonna warp it like I did. Warp it like you did. Warp it like you did. Alright. And now I need a mouth. He's got like a little slight mischievous smirk. That Merry Crisis. Alright, he's got a slight little like, they're coming to get you look, so I'm gonna just get that on him. Can I get this? I'm gonna box it out a little bit more before I decide to ship it off. There we go. Warp this a little bit. Like that. Right. That's a good box for it. Now we make it really, really opaque. Child, thine Reddit moderator. What channel do I put the OCs in? That is a good question. Allow me to explain. Join my Discord. Is step one. Right? Very, very important step. Make sure that you're in it. Send it to me over Discord. Make sure you @ me. As long as it's in the art channels or in my, DMs, I will draw it. So, I have, like, 0... Technically, I think you are supposed to put it in the OC sharing, part of the Discord server, but as long as I can find it, I will draw it, so it's fine. So, yeah, put that in there. Also, counter-argument, chat, to an argument that no one has brought up. Have I heard of a game called Twisted Wonderlands? I have seen some of the characters from Twisted Wonderlands. I have no idea what they're doing or what the story for it is, but, I do know what some of the characters look like, yes. Is it a mobile game? I don't know. Is it a good game? I don't know. I know it's some, Disney thing, right? Some slightly different, Descendants sort of thing. I want grapes in the chat whenever things go awesome. I don't know why. I think it was the Grape Lord from the Grape Lord's, Discord server. But I saw him put in a whole bunch of grapes, and now that's all I think of whenever something goes good. Literally, at lunch today, I was sitting there chilling, and when something good happened, when I lost the competition but didn't have to worry about anything bad happening to me, I went, grapes, instead of saying great. When I was given a Nutter Butter, fun fact, I've got Nutter Butters downstairs right now. I feel like my life is complete, you know? When I got the Nutter Butter for free at lunch, I was like, that is grape. So now, unironically, that is the only celebratory thing I want to happen in this chat. It is probably the best thing that I have stolen from somebody else in a long, long time. That and the Constitution of the American States. Whatever. Constitution to U.S. of the us. How could we say it like U.S.? Why isn't it us? Why can't we just be like, we're from the us? If you do, someone will probably look at you like you're nuts or something, right? But, I mean, you're saying the same thing, just slightly different. I can't tell if this is also Christmas. Yeah! My dad, we went out, we got to the store, and my dad was like, we're not gonna get you a giant thing of Nutter Butters. And I was like, that's fine, we can just find a little itty-bitty thing of Nutter Butters. We couldn't find a little itty-bitty thing of Nutter Butters, so we got the giant family-sized thing of Nutter Butters, and I'm the only person in the house who can eat Nutter Butters. It is a win-win-win. I'm so happy about that. Straight up best thing that has happened to me today, other than the grape thing, was the Nutter Butters. I have a giant box full of them downstairs. I mean, they're off-brand, right? They're not on-brand, oh god. I cannot draw today. I am so sorry. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna go for a different expression because this one's really hard for me to try to replicate. But it was cheaper than it was cheaper than on-brand Nutter Butters, and I was getting more bang for my buck. Like, there was more stuff in the container. More Nutter Butters for less of a price. For, like, the same taste. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the cheaper Nutter Butters. Yes, grape. This is grape. A certified grape moment. If it's called the United States of America, then why isn't it OSEA? Because OSHA already exists, and that would probably be an OSHA violation. And, what? Oh my god. I have to constantly wet this thing. I don't even want to drink out of my water, because I have to grab water from somewhere. Oh. That's fun. That's probably a good thing. Don't worry about it, chat. Alright. I'm just gonna replicate this kind of, but I don't want to, like, spend too long on just a mouth, so I'm gonna try to move on a little bit. Alright. There we go. Wonder why I sometimes get, celebrities and stuff to draw. I don't draw them that often. But it's always a little odd to me when I do, because then I have to look at it, like, completely different. Like, I know what I can and can't draw. Realism? I can't draw. So I always have to look at it like, I have to draw it similar enough that you can tell it's the same character, but not try to go one-to-one, because I can't do one-to-one. Alright. Yeah. Another reason I didn't want you to see this Ferris was I take forever on everything. Alright, and then we're gonna brush the other side up ever so slightly. I don't think the teeth work for him, so I'm gonna remove the little sharp bits. I like how I say I'm not gonna do this one-to-one and then spend forever doing it more or less one-to-one. And it doesn't really look like the expression at all, but we're going with it. Now he looks like a mood. Scheming Weasel. I thought it was Dancing Weasel for the longest time. Alright, we're gonna revert it to what the mouth looked like before because it looked better. But I am upset. I am upset about it. I want to make that clear, chat. I do not like this any more than you do. I feel like me not drawing for like a day or two instantly took away my ability to draw. Look at this. Alright. I'm just gonna emphasize the creepy bits and pretend it was a stylistic choice, you know? Oh, chat, it's stylized. That's what it is, chat. What do you mean? Oh, that's cute. Drury My School is doing a Seussical for our musical this spring, and I got the part of the Sour Kangaroo, which was the part I wanted. Are you proud of me? Of course I am! That's awesome! Good for you, man. I have never seen Seussical, but I assume you were going to knock it out of the park as the kangaroo. You're gonna be great. I believe in you. Alright. The music just ended, so that was a little bit of an awkward back and forth. But I promise I was there and I was paying attention. I did not know that Kevin wrote such bangers over there. I like how I'm calling him Kevin all the time. Like, y'all know for real who I'm talking about. It's the writer between most of the basic YouTube music intros and outros and stuff. Kevin McLeod is his name, and I honestly am a big fan of his work because I feel like the internet would not even be half as chaotic if not for his free-to-play music. I love it. And hello, Sleepy. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully it's fairly good. Alright. Gosh. Really, the only bad thing about, a couple of bad things there is about this cheap stencil I put together is that you do constantly have to fix it. It's very annoying. I say it was like the only bad thing, but to be honest, there's probably a lot more bad things about it. But it's cheap, and I'm gonna be getting another one. I'm complaining because I like to complain. There's no other reason or rhyme behind it. Right. Let's make his eyes a little bit closer to how they are in the movie. It's a musical based entirely off of Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I kind of figured. With a name like Seussical. I think I've seen parts of it, but I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. I could be wrong. I think, is there a really, really odd it's a musical. Of course there's a really, really odd musical number about the, I think it had something to do with the elephant? I don't know. Like I said, I've only seen a single bit of it, and I'm fairly certain that, like, 280p video on YouTube did not do that thing justice. Alright. I'm really trying hard to get this pen to work, but it does not like pressure sensitivity. Because it's a Q-tip. What even shape is his eye? More of an almond than the kind of thing I gave him. So I think I'm gonna brush in his bottom eyelid a little bit more and call it a day. I'm not gonna swap his other eye, maybe. I probably will. Yeah, I definitely will. But it'll be interesting nonetheless. Alright. 2 sleepies now. Yeah! I gotta call one Sleepy S and one Sleepy R for Rat. Oh, it is primarily based off of Horton Hears a Who. That explains why it was based off of the elephant one. I knew that it was called Horton Hears a Who. That's me, alright. Very intelligent. Ah! Alright. I can't get anything to draw right today. Oh, have I shown off some of my more or less finished pieces? Yeah. I think I did next week, so I probably won't right now. I like how every single time I try to fix something, I just make it look worse. Alright. Or make it look exactly like what it was before. Ugh. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna revert it to what it was, because that honestly looks better. There we go. Better like it was. I'm gonna remove this. That's a little off-putting. There we go. I'm also gonna squish the face just a little bit more to be a bit more proportional. And give him eyebrows and stuff. Not my best artwork. But I also haven't really been able to draw for the past couple of days, so. Then we scoop this up. Like such. And we raise a little bit in here. If I can, will it let me? Come on. There we go. How do I send OCs? Oh, let me get the link to the Discord in the chat. All you have to do is join that Discord, create an OC in any of the art channels that you would like to submit it on, or submit it via DMs. I should be at the top of your screen. Let me pin this. There we go. Yep. There is the thing that you need to join. And all that I ask that you do is ping me. That way I can see what you've done. And I can, like, be like, oh, this person wants me to draw it. They don't want me to, like, just ignore it. Or be like, oh, that looks really cool. Moves on. That's really the only thing I ask. Alright. Then I just gotta add glasses on this bad boy. And color him and stuff. Oh my gosh. Alright, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Which I don't have to watch. The cat box. I love cat box, honestly. My favorite of the stupid little YouTube things, though, is the one that looks like he's dabbing because he's sneezing. And that's honestly the best thing YouTube has ever created. I say that as someone who's constantly on YouTube, so, you know. And someone who's on YouTube right now. But I'll be honest, I am not YouTube's best creation. So, I'll admit, God himself did not send me so that I could very, very poorly do a thing of Johnny, ? From Night of the Living Dead. Alright, he's got one eyebrow slightly down. I don't know why I'm not just drawing with my fingers, because this is not working. Ugh. It's because I'm stubborn, and I decided I wasn't going to, so now I'm not going to. Alright. There we go. And then we do the slightly upper version on the other side. I do slightly, but it's a lot higher since you can see it over the glasses. Yeah, I'm just going to start drawing with my finger, which is very annoying and sucky for me, because I don't draw with my finger often, but this is not fun to draw with either. The one thing that I am very, very worried about for when I do get my new Apple Pencil, since this one has died, is I don't know if it is going to fix the problem, or if the problem was something with my iPad. That's why I'm slightly worried, and I'm so, like, about getting another one. Why I put it off for so long was that I really don't want to spend the, like, $200 I need to get another one, only for it to have the same exact problem. Right? Like, maybe me installing free Roblox onto my iPad is what made my thing crash. Malware! But, you know, it'll be interesting. Got one. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, because it's not really his glasses shape. This doesn't really look like him either, but I'm gonna let it slide, you know? I ate your, got a joke, but I can't say it, so I don't know if my mom is on there. Red Bull, everybody. Hello! Right. If you've got coffee or something, chug it, because it's delicious right now. And also, dog on the couch. Ignore how dusty the top of that computer is. I'll dust it at some point. Dog on the couch. Woot, woot. And now we've got horror music in the background. That's good. I have so many of these. I didn't realize that Kevin had done. Oh my god, Jesus. That was an actual jump scare. I'm gonna swap you off of Kevin. Sorry, my guy. I want Divinity Original Sin 2. If it's all the same. There we go. And we're gonna continue drawing. Right. I'm drawing with my finger now, so like half of y'all gotta be proud of me. Right? I never do this. I hate it, because it feels weird. And I can't get the angles I want. And I'm a loser baby who cries a lot. If I can't complain, what am I gonna talk about, chat? I'll just be muttering into the void. He's got kind of like a cat-eyed glasses going on. It's very feminine glasses. Kind of. Like, you slap a wig on that bad boy, and he looks like... I did not realize how low I was. And he looks like every single, mean girl from a movie before the, 1980s. Mean older woman, like a Karen-esque. I ate your coughs violently. Oh, no, not my coughs violently! Oh, come on, I was saving that, or using that, or etc. Ugh. And then we just bring this down. There we go. Alright, this is as close as we're gonna get. I'm not doing great today. I apologize for that, chat. I do not think this is gonna be a wonderful evening for the muses of art. Alright, we're gonna turn this over this way, turn this over this way. Alright, and then just erase the bits we don't need, so most of them. There we go. Burglar in the hot dog bun. There is a burglar in a hot dog bun. Ah! I understand completely. I don't, but I'm just gonna say I do. That way I seem more intelligent. Alright. And now I just need to give him that, like, old man haircut and we're good. This is as close as I can get. It's got the comb over, that's what it is. That's why it looks old. It looks old. The comb over is such a bizarre hair thing for me. 'Cause I don't get it, you know? Why would you want to make your hair less volume, less lush? Just swipe it over the side of your head? No! You can do so much cool things with hair. Like chop half of it off and then, you know, never do anything. Burgon. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Burgon. Alright. Ah! Ignore it, chat. Ignore it. I didn't make a mistake. I totally didn't prick the rotate button. That'd be ridiculous. I never make mistakes. Come on, chat. You know this about me. Except replace never with always, and that might be close to a true statement. What? Why's he got such a weird-shaped head and hairline and everything? Why does this man look like a normal, average human? He should be an anime boy with, like, no features at all. That way, if I mess up on something, I can just say it's an interpretation of what the character looks like. Come on! That's ridiculous. People with their unrealistic art standards these days? Ah, ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Alright. There we go. Brush out to the side, like there. There we go. That's not a great hairdo on my part. Then again, it's not a great hairdo on his part. I don't know where I'm being like, I messed up his hair. He messed up his hair. What? I'm not doing a good job of, like, salvaging it. He does kind of look like he's wearing a toupee. That's all I'm saying. It might be. Who am I to say this man can't be wearing a toupee? Alright. Toupees are decent enough, you know? They're just man wigs. I don't know why toupees aren't just called wigs. Has anyone ever explained that? Why aren't they just called wigs? They're just man wigs. Call them man wigs. Gushers. Gushers are good. Share. Did you bring it off to share with the rest of the class? Right. we're just gonna swoop, swoop. If I make his hair more swoopy, it actually will trick your brain into thinking that it's good. So that's what we're doing. I don't know why I did that. It made it look worse. Well, I do know why I did it, because it looked pretty bad to begin with. Oh god, I forgot about that. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Now I'm gonna do the joke I do every single time. I have the attention span of a... Oh my god, that looked even worse than the other two. Alright. Alright, this one's the one. We're just gonna do a single one. We're gonna call it a day. That's our brilliant plan here, folks. We just do a single one. And it still looks awful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. We're just gonna... I'm dying over here, chat. I'm actually dying. Every single thing I do on this man just makes him look worse. Alright. We're gonna start over on the hair, chat. It's fine. He is facing the right direction. I'm just messing up. Hello, Popcorn Lord. I have spent an hour drawing this!
Practice makes perfect.
Yes, thank you. Popcorn, yay! I sent an OC. Thank you very much. I will try to get to it. I'm crying. I promise I'm not this bad usually. I have good ones. I draw good things too. I have to scroll down a little bit because they're not recent, but I draw good things, right? This looks fairly good. Johnny is not dead. Wait, I forgot to ask you for your opinion on something. Can you come back upstairs? I think he just ignored me and went outside. That or he didn't hear me, but I prefer to think he ignored me. Woe is me, streamer gets ignored from parental figure while on stream? Question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. I feel like that would make some pretty good, clickbait titles, right? Like, we spice up the stuff that happened. We change it from, like, got ignored from yelling downstairs to, like, streamer, what's a cool thing? What could I realistically not do? Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, Sleepy. I don't think I could beat up, like, a burglar or something, so what I need to do to get more views and stuff is stage a burglary, right? And then just I can learn whatever taekwondo or whatever, the Fast and Furious guy does, Vin Diesel, right? I just put on a bald cap, I feel the essence of family, and I just straight beat up this fake burglar. I could get so many views for that, 100%. Especially since it would be very obvious I don't know what I'm doing. I have the body of a Reddit moderator, because I am a Reddit moderator. So, I got that. Back from lurking. You lurk in the darkness. Yeah, I'm still in the same one. It's gonna be a while. Alright, does this hairdo look better? Vaguely, we're going for it. I spent an hour on this. I will not be happy with whatever I come out with, but I have to come out with something, you know? That's what this is about. Call me S or Damien or something? No! You stole the rat soul! You stole Sleepy Rat's soul. Sleepy Rat wasn't using it. It's fine. Howdy, Circus! How you doing? I'm just gonna use these colors, because they are fairly simple. But, good news about it being black and white, I don't have to, like, really color it. I just have to slap these things down and put a little bit of shading, and then we can move on. And, oh god, are we going to move on, because I have, you know, Living Dead might have been where he died for real, but I definitely massacred this boy is all I'm saying. Come on, work. Yay, there we go. I don't know why I made him green. I'm gonna take that color off. He looks amazing so far. Thank you! I appreciate y'all lying to me. This is not me begging for compliments. This is me actually being like I don't like it. But I can appreciate. I can. Big preach. Too green. Fairly warm. I think I'm going to change it to more of an orange. Oh, it's a slightly warmer gray. Because that matters to me right now. For some reason. Invert. Then we just squink. Yep. Oh, really? There we go. Perfect. Perfectulating. There we go. And then a slightly lighter gray for the eyes and teeth. Because I said I wasn't going to go too far into coloring it because it's black and white, but I lied to both myself and to y'all. Y'all should know this by now. I'm not good. I'm a terrible person. I'm an awful person. And then I just add some noise onto this bad boy, and we call it a day. We add more things to this bad boy, because I decided I wasn't done arbitrarily. I'm coloring it different shades of gray. Why am I doing this to myself? I could have picked actual colors, except I don't know what this man looks like. Alright. Now we noise it up. Already? Ka-chow. There. Now he's old. That's what old people look like. Come on, man. Guess who knows German more? Ooh. Ein, zwei, Polizei, Krankenwagen, am I right? I don't really speak German. I just ate like a whole bunch of salt from that popcorn through my nose. Very delicious, very scrumptious. Definitely doesn't hurt me at all right now. Wait. You got a foot? How'd you get a foot? Give it to me. No! You can't give the foot away! Now I'm gonna have to buy it from theater? Theater, can I have the foot? I'm gonna hold it hostage, and then Sleepy Rat is gonna have to pay me to get there. Oh god, shouldn't have given you that idea. Alright. So, from Sleepy, we have Damn I. Ooh, I like it. They say trans rights. Let me grab that reference picture image, shall we? Ka-chow. This is from, what else did they tell me to call him? This is from S. Big ol' S sent me this one. I feel like it's really cute. I really like the character design. Gonna say it. I like the boots. Those are cute. You really don't see a lot of attention on characters' shoes most of the time, so I like it when people are like, you know what? Let's give them big old rocket boots or something. So it's a little extra. I like it. It's nice. Yeah. I have the foot now, which is not a sentence I expected to say today. When I woke up, I didn't go, yeah, I'm going to be talking a lot about stealing and ransoming off other people's feet while I'm on, gosh dang it, stream today. That was not what I expected, but honestly, par for the course. Woo! I got a foot now. So Sleepy Rat, how much you want this foot of yours? Would you say that this foot is worth 10,000,000 quadrillion US dollars? Rounded for inflation. Because if so, boy howdy do I have a deal for you. Alright. There actually, we're gonna do a, yeah, heck it. We're gonna do a forward-facing one. Wanna know why? Because I said so, and because for the forward-facing one, I only have to draw half a face. Mostly. So, it's very good for me. Alright. Half the work. And it still comes out, hopefully, looking decent. Oh, Red Bull. How much Red Bull do you have? That sounds like a trick question. How much Red Bull do you have on you currently? Before I, give you back your foot. I don't want to get, like, robbed or something. That sounds immoral. Goodbye, Venno. Have a good rest of your night. I don't know why I'm screaming that. It's because I've got one ear not off. So I always talk weirdly when I can't hear myself all that well. But you have a fantastic rest of your night, Venno. Hopefully I shall see you next week, and I can draw something for you then. But yeah, you take care now. Ooh, 100 cans of Red Bull. What flavor? You're winning me over, right? I'll admit. I do like Red Bull. What flavor is it, though? Because that will, depend on what flavor you give me. Could be tempted. Alright. We're gonna make that head slightly less humongous. There we go. And then we're gonna move the ears slightly down. Oh, forgot that wouldn't move with it. Gosh dang it. Alright. Oh, 1,000,000 cans of Red Bull. I do like Red Bull. Red Bull's really good. Change euros? Ooh, alright. 100 million trillion, euros instead of US dollars. Thank you, theater. I could have lost a ton of money if I had made that original deal. You had me at 1,000,000 cans. You lost me at classic. I can't believe y'all. Monster is gross. That's coming from a Red Bull person. Monster is gross. Y'all get your heathenistic treason out of my Christian Minecraft server. Alright. Bushy eyebrows. I'm gonna make them slightly less bushy, I think. But it's fine. We're also gonna slide them slightly more in. I'll make it slightly less. Okay, remove all the bush is what I meant to say, apparently. Right. All the money. Oh, that's a good idea. I do like money. So, alright, hand me all the money you have, and you'll receive your foot. At some point. But, give me the money now. Sign this contract and painstakingly read it, Make sure you got everything and then painstakingly sign it in your blood. It's fine. Don't read it. You don't even have to read it. It's fine. Just sign it. Give me your foot. Give me your money, and I'll give you the foot. This is a weird conversation. I'm gonna be quiet now. Hi, Dark Rose! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night tonight. And are ready for chaos, apparently. Because that's what I'm bringing to the table today. I'm not bringing art to the table. It's chaos. I bet y'all didn't know this was a chaos stream. Except the chaos is just me saying the word foot repeatedly, for some reason. I don't even know why I'm saying it. Gosh dang it. The more I add on to this, the less good it looks. Alright, we're just gonna leave it at that. I feel like that's my problem all the time. I'm like, I could fix it by doing this, and then I try to fix it and it looks worse. Cha-cha-cha. Oh my god, that eye is awful. Alright, we're gonna restart on the eyes. I heard the conversation. Oh god, that's good. Don't worry about it. Alright. Wait, the bottom eye should be rounded. Bottom part of the eye should be round. Top eye should be flat. Alright. This needs to be slightly upwards, but I can't move it, so I just have to erase it and do it again. Ah! Let's just erase all of it. It's fine. Alright. If I only focus on one part of the eye, it'll still be good for the other. There you go. There we go. That still looks fairly... Ah, forgot that they were on the same layer. Gosh dang it. We're reading Beowulf in my English class. It's fairly good. It's not like... It's kind of boring the way that it's read to us, right? But it's fine. That still looks awful. I'm just gonna erase it again. Good show. Good show. Ah! But, you know, it's a fun story. Just the way that it's read is not fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. I could not even beat up the weakest of my OCs. Like, Doc? Doc is 100% weak, right? I mean, she's not, like, emotionally or intelligently weak, but, like, physically, she weak. And I still think she could steamroll me. Because I put them through a lot. But even my powerful baddies? Definitely not. Alright. But I still think it'd be fun to try. Alright. Ow. Oh, y'all are talking about fighting over a foot. That's hilarious. Oh, I remember that. Guess who's back? I just saw this and I wanted to say hello. I'm so happy about the time you drew my OCs. Oh, thank you, Expired Milk. I'm glad you came back, and I'm glad I was able to draw your OCs for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I am sorry for not reading that message the first time. I didn't see that, but thank you for putting that again. That way I could read it the second time. Give me some popcorn. Nah. This is a gift from the popcorn lord himself. I don't want to gain his disfavor by not eating it. I mean, I'm not going to eat it on stream because I don't want y'all to just listen to popcorn ASMR the entire time. But, and because my nose itches really bad when I eat popcorn, right? I don't know why. I think it's because I breathe in too much of the dust, which is probably a problem in and of itself, right? But I have to keep the problem popcorn like a foot away from me. That way I don't breathe in the popcorn fumes and just start dying on stream. That was a thing I had a big problem with when I first started streaming. Thank you for drawing, Johnny. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, 3 reds. You're lucky. You get leave. Oh my gosh. Y'all, murder, death, mayhem? How dare you? Ferris. Oh my gosh, Dabley, darn it. How dare you? How dare you say those words to me? Have you considered you're allergic? No, I'm not allergic. I just breathe in the fumes. I am not allergic to popcorn. You take that heresy out of your mouth. And how dare you say you don't like popcorn? That's ridiculous. How dare you? So rude. Alright. There we go. Gotcha. And then we just start. I can get behind plain and buttered. You can't get behind plain and buttered, but you like candied and chocolate covered? The most mid? I like sweet things, right? I love sweet things. I have a crippling addiction to anything that's sweet. And even I don't like chocolate covered popcorn. It takes away all the crisp and just releases all the bad things. All the bad things about popcorn is what's left behind, and you're telling me that's the only part of popcorn you like? No! That's even more insulting than when you said you didn't like popcorn the first time! It's a texture thing? I mean, fair enough if you don't like crunchy things, right? But still, ouch! I feel like my entire soul just got shattered. Oh wait, I just realized his ears are more sharp than what I gave him. So let me squinchy that on correctly. Let me spread it out just a little bit. So I gave him kind of like human-esque ears. But now he's got less human ears. We're still kind of human, right? Because they're still in the basic shape. But slightly pointy ears. I tried to make him look like a chaotic little gremlin because I'm sorry, that's the vibe I get from him. If he's supposed to be more of a serious character, I will change that up. But yeah. Maybe the fact I watch your videos of this... Yes, I remember making that video. That was a bizarre time. I can't even remember how I found that video, but I just remember being very confused and very disgusted by some of the things that people said. I think the internet really brings out the worst in people, because they just feel like they can say whatever they want. But at least the kid apologized. I don't know if they continued making gross content and stuff, but that was a step in the right direction. I don't hate popcorn? Alright, good. Alright, good. I thought for a moment like you absolutely hated it, and I was very sad. Sorry, I was very angry. Alright. I think I'm gonna make the nose a little bit more poppy. I don't know why I'm just doing this nose like this, but it's fine. It's very different than my usual style. And it looks worse, so I'm gonna just keep it as a circle, I think. What do you think? What do you think? I should ask you. Alright. S. Would you prefer a nose like this? And I'm gonna copy and paste it and make another one, that way I can show you what other nose it could look like. Or a nose more like... Got some dramatic music in the background for this. Let me make it drawing assist on. That way I can actually make a decent looking nose. I don't draw forward facing perspective that often because I can't draw very well in it, which probably means I should draw more in it, but you know, I'm very cool and stuff, etc, etc. Alright, nose more. This does not look good. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna erase one side. We're gonna make it a little bit thinner too. on drawing assist if I wasn't going to use any of the drawing assisting. I don't know. Or a nose like this. That's a bad one. Oh my god, why can't I draw this right? Right, a nose like this, or a nose like... heck. Like this. I'm gonna just do a simple nose. There we go. Nose like this or this? Ah! Yeah, 3/4 view is quite literally the best thing that has ever happened to me ever, you know? Oh, you've got a job? That's good. I'm just waiting to see what you prefer because I can spend this time eating popcorn, which is going to be really boring for y'all watching this, right? But I'm waiting for the final decision. The A or the B. Ubs or bubs, you know? Take your time. It's fine. I can eat more and more. Ow. I like that there's always, like, an argument going on in my chat. It's very good. The one on right now. I'm assuming it's this one. Alright. I can do that for ye. Alright, let's get going, shall we, folks? Now we just make it black. And we start drawing. Right. Then we brush past this. Pull this up. There we go. Make this kind of fall over to the side a little bit more. And do the same basic thing on the other side. There we go, and then we just do the hair, which I'm going to do swoopier. Swoopy. And swoopy. There we go. Good on both. Alright. We're going to keep this on underneath just in case I fork up. There we go. Now we turn off the drawing assist. We're going to mess with the hair just a tad. That way I don't have to erase as much of my good face as I would have to originally. Alright. Now we're good. I wonder how much of the stream is just me listening to the music I put in the background. I'm like, yeah, I know I listen to this every single day, and it's like the same music I always play to myself, but you know what? It's a banger! I'm not gonna say nothing. This song's an absolute banger, you know? What is this one? Sins and God Strings version. Boris does a great... Boris, I cannot say his last name, does a great job with, making music. I'm dying, bro. This hair is so fluffy. I love it. You're welcome. I try to make good old fluffy hair all the time that I can. Alright, let me go back up to round brush. Oh, I don't think I picked his skin tone even accurately at all, but I am going to color this in. That way I can bucket tool it in. I'm also going to change the background because that's going to make the colors look a little bit different. Alright, he's got a little bit more of an orange than a red undertone. Oh, he's a lot lighter. Not that light. What do I think? That looks like actual leprosy. Right. Glad my color picking skills are this good. A little bit more toned. A little bit less toned. Honestly, I don't think it's 1-to-1. I'm going to tone it down a little bit less, make it a little bit less saturated. But it looks better. It looks better. Alright, we're going to go with that. And then he's got very nearly black hair with red highlights. Gosh, that is hard to say if you are an idiot. Anyone who can't say the word highlights without having to pause to make sure you can actually say it correctly, man, they're just ridiculous. I mean, highlights is such an easy word to say, you know? Anybody who has to push that word to make it sound regular is just dumb. I am, in fact, extremely humorous. Feel free to laugh. Totally not being held at gunpoint in order to laugh at jokes that I totally think are funny. But it's fine. Alright. Grape. That is a certified grape moment. Alright. Ah! Popcorn. Words are hard for real. Yeah, I die about every single time I open my mouth, which is not the greatest thing ever, but it's fine. Making him look like a little gremlin. Let's make his teeth slightly whiter. Right. Then he's got two different colored eyes. He's got one green and one purple. Right. Green. And purple. Right. And then we put a multiply label on this. So, let me make this one green because that makes sense. Ka-chow. We swoop that down. We clipping mask this. And ka-chow. He's good. He's golden. He looks very smarmy. I approve. I really made him... I saw a little bit of smarm in this bad boy and went, you know what? I'm gonna make that his entire face for this thing. That's really what I went with. I also made him extremely pasty, so I am gonna fix that. Alright. He's got a little bit more red. Does that look better for y'all? I don't know. Ooh. The only problem for y'all is y'all's colors and my colors look completely different. I don't know what it is about the recording screen. I'm gonna mute myself, but the colors look a lot offer. A lot more awfuler for y'all. So either y'all have good colors and I have stinky colors, or y'all have stinky colors and I have good colors. Alright, we're gonna go with this, because that looks fairly good. For me, what does it look like for y'all? Fairly decent. We're going with it. Alright. Now we just add some blush. And the red stripe, which I nearly forgot about on his face. And then we're good. Cut. Chow. go. We tone it down by a lot. Put a little bit more on. And oh, one more thing, actually. I always say, oh, just one more thing and then add more things because I realize I haven't done something I want to do. Get more solid eye bags. And the red highlight, which I nearly forgot again. Right. I'm totally not forgetful. There we go. And there's a couple going off into the distance. Let me get those going. Alright. I'd say that looks pretty good. What do y'all think, chat? Is that good? Decent enough? Alright. I think it's fairly alright. We're gonna move this bad boy to the side. For drawn with my hands, I'd say I did a fairly decent I did a fairly decent job for that. Cause you know, it's really different for me to draw with my hands. I'm gonna leave it at that. I never do it. Oh, you changed your profile picture. That's terrifying. Alright. Let's do this. It slays. I have just looked up the meaning for slay, and I promise I do not slay. Why aren't y'all watching the movie? Where are you watching the movie? What? I have no idea where you're watching a movie or what movie you're watching. Alright. I have a oldish art from The Wheel. Let me pull up this art, that way I can show you what reference I'm going to be using. I'm going to pull this up. Ka-chow. Ka-chow times 2. Alright. This is the art we've got for Candy. I'm like 75% sure that's the name I've repeated a couple times. I'm slightly more sure because that sounds correct. Dreary Slays. I do, unless the police are looking for me, then I don't. Ka-chow. But it's really cute. I really like it. Let's draw this Among Us character. And I know the only reason I'm calling them an Among Us character is because they've got a helmet on, right? But, counter argument, all spacemen are Among Us, alright? It's just a fact of our solar system, you know? Like, you go to NASA, they're like, you want to become a little pilot boy? Alright. There's gonna be this thing called an imposter, and it is, in fact, suspicious. Alright, you hurt me? I do. All the time. Forever and always. Alright, let's draw this space cowboy. Now a cowboy needs a hat, needs a hat, needs a hat, and a pair of fancy boots, fancy boots, fancy boots. Alright. I'm gonna draw it from a side view. Can I do that with the helmet? Yeah, I can figure out a way to do this. Alright. We got the base. We're good. Now we just draw the helmet. Alright. Needs to go over the face. Alright. This music's so good. I hate the fact that I always just zone out and start singing, but it's super good. Straight up. It's a vibe every time it comes on the song. How is it doing, alpha male? How's it doing, alpha male? Do I sound big and rough and tough? Alpha male. I can't do that voice. It's gonna really hurt. Alright. It's a jump scare, boyos. Alright. Now we just get this and we run it all further forward. Alright. We're gonna make it a little bit more spooky-licious. Calling it spookalicious, but it's just I can't really draw that smoothly right now, so I'm calling it spookalicious. Hi there, your name is amazing. Yeah, it's a great name, alpha male over there. Dog, why are you literally the loudest snoring creature I've ever heard? My dog's over there snoozing and cruising. Roy, you want to eat popcorn? No, he does not. He's tired. Alright. Can dogs even eat popcorn? Give me a second. That's probably something I should look up. Yeah, they can. Alright. Good. Oh, but it can't be unseasoned, though. This is definitely seasoned. Alright. Glad he didn't wake up, because then I would have given him nothing. Alright. I've never seen you before, but welcome, Alpha Male. Mother Eerie. I love that. Alright. Let me start adding the stickers everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. It's got a thing with rainbows. What other stickers we got? We also have cat ears, which I haven't added yet. I'm a Sagittarius, boyos. That's a lie. I don't even know if Sagittarius is a thing, but I just remembered a Vine randomly. I forced my mom to watch a ton of Vines with me. Literally, I get home, my mom's there, she's like, something funny video. I'm like, something funny video. Allow me to pull up a Vine compilation from like 8 years ago. And that was a blast from the past. My mom laughed at like some, and she was just standing there confused at others. And oh my god, we talk about Vine as if it was like the best thing to ever happen to humanity. But there was a lot of bad stuff on there too. I was just sitting there at one point like, was this what people considered to be funny? Oh my god, that is so unbelievably horrid, you know? Or what would be called literally super cringe today was on a Vine compilation of the best Vines. And I was like, really? That's one of our best Vines? That's what we're gonna remember Vine for? Not Jones barbecue and foot massage? Come on! People have like some idea of what's good. Jones barbecue and foot massage is a legend. Leap meep! Oh my god, how are you doing? Holy broly! How are you doing, dude? Oh my god, I did not expect you to, I did not expect to see you today. How you doing, Leap? Oh my god, giant sticker, not good. Alright. Bop, 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 bop. How are you hanging? Hopefully you're doing good. You were always very chill. Alright. Uniform it down, warp it to the side a little bit. Stick this sticky on the back. That way the back has some love too. Alright, now we start drawing the arguably more important part of this drawing, the face. But, I'm doing it last for some reason. I don't know why I did this so out of whack. My hands are frozen. Stick them in a microwave, and then I can steal those hands and sell them back to you on the black market. You're good. That is great. In fact, some might even say that is grape. Spam the chat now. Do it on my command. 1, 2, 3. Grapes. As far as the eye can see. I have no reason for it. I just want them. I want them. Alright. I don't know if y'all are obeying, because I can't see into the future, right, to know if y'all are going to do this for me, but it would be super whack if you didn't. If no one puts a single grape in the chat, I'll be super disappointed, but also very amused. Yes! I see at least a couple. That's a good thing. I approve. More grapes. More. The oceans shall run purple with the wrath of grapes. Alright. Push the nose down ever so slightly, that way I can have more room for the eyes. Alright. And then... I'm gonna give it a big old lips. There we go. Big old lips. Like such. Right. Oh, I might have made that sticker too big. I'll have to shrink that one sticker down. I didn't think about its placement literally being on the visor. Alright. This is like the least amount of layers I think I've ever used for a drawing. Grab. What are y'all talking about? Quagmire sacrificed himself to become a monster. Then a plane fell on them and they all died. What are you talking about? I feel like I missed a couple of things, man. I feel like I done missed a few thingamajigs. Alright. Oh. I can't remember what I clicked. I think I clicked the wrong thing. I went to mod chat looking for something, but I can't remember why. But now it's not working. Joy. Alright. Have I done anything? Uh-oh. I have missed my place and I cannot find... What is that? Streamlabs? Oh my god, Streamlabs, where are you? I just randomly went off and started looking for things. I don't know. Mother Drury, the lightning round, can you draw Cartman from Kiss? Yes I can. Alright, now it's just me looking at a loading screen. I should, for real, just do an ASMR thing. Because I'm gonna be honest, chat, that's basically all I do. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm totally not falling asleep. It's fine. That's why I have to drink a Red Bull, because otherwise I would just be sleeping on stream. I don't know who Cartman from Kiss is, but I will try to draw that for you. Alright, now I get an eye on this bad boy. And since I have 9 minutes till the lightning round, I will probably be able to draw that for you with some relative ease. Alright. cutesy. Very, very adorable. Does it look good when I make it black, though? That's the real question. Ka-chow. It looks decent. I'm gonna move the mouth down, though, because I left her, like, no room. There we go. What's it look like now? Better! Yay! Alright. Now we just start coloring. Which should be fairly easy. Alright, you have a great rest of your night, Sleepy Rat. I hope to see y'all later. Alright. I gotta fill this in. Start with all the details on the stickers, and then I shall move on to the holiest of holies of traditions. Lightnius Roundius, passed down from ancient Rome. It is a trial of wit and determination and other cool things that make me impressive. I think I'm gonna make that green less of it. I think I'm gonna make that gray less of the gray that it is. That's a very... Oh, low power. That's great. Alright. Joy. Alright. And then we're gonna go through and make a pink. Both of these movies took place in Ohio. Ah, it's a certified Ohio moment right there. Sortified. Thank you. I do not want to get mail notifications. All I ever get emailed by is by, like, companies that want me to, like, buy their product, companies that bought my information from the other companies, and Reddit. Reddit, I'm on you often enough. Stop trying to make me spend even more time on your software. Oh my gosh. It's very annoying. But also, I respect the hustle a little bit, you know? I do. Alright. Alright, what's skin tone? Is this... I feel like that's kind of close. We're gonna go with it. I'm actually very impressed I made such a close observation of this. I'm gonna get off of the music with audio. Music with sounds. I realized I could make my own little, like, playlist, and that would only ever have the music that I liked on it, but I like the danger of never making my own playlists and not knowing what's going to be on them. But also, I don't like to live too dangerously because I am on a video game playlist. Anyone have any ideas for fancy outro music, or funny outro music, I should say? Because I'm thinking about just putting on the basic YouTube outro, but that's really, really long till it gets to the good part, so I probably won't. Because I tried that last week. It was not fun. Alright, we got the pink. And then we add the skin tone. Or the blush. We add the blush. I don't draw people from this side very often, so it doesn't look the greatest, but hopefully it looks fairly decent. We're gonna make this a little bit brighter, and we're gonna make it like a little bit more shaded up, you know what I mean? Actually, I think that's more of a rose color than a brown, so I'm gonna swap that too. I was like, I wonder why it looks like that for me. Probably because I got the wrong color. Ka-chow. We blush that out. Then we add a bit of pop to the top. Yeah, that looks a lot closer. Oh, 100%. Among Us theme, for real, for real. Then we just add the stickies. I know a funny song. It's on YouTube. It's the weirdest song ever. Let me look that up. Weirdest. Oh my god. Alright, by Awesome Guy Avarav. Oh. Weirdest song ever. Has some very interesting jumps. I might not... Can I... More actions. Can I pick never hear this song ever? I don't want to click it, because I don't want to actually make that other song play. But, hope that's a joke song and not a song YouTube actually let stay on its platform. Because, you know... but yes, I found the weirdest song ever. Yeah. And then we're going to add a flower, like such. And add yellow. Good, I like some yellow. Makes everything pop. I'm gonna make this more of an orangey, more of a bright. Alright, and then this one is just straight flamboyant orange. Not that flamboyant. Alright. There we go. Let's add a couple of colors on the rainbow. Good show. And then the Among Us is green, so less of a lime green and more of a dark green. Go. Make the shield visor thing more blue. A little pop. The fact that I can really well draw those things from memory is not a good thing to me. It really isn't. It tells me I've spent way too much time online. Among other things. Did I say among? Alright. Weirder than the one song Adam Sandler made. Adam Sandler made a song? For real? Alright. Safety facts. Never hold a koala. There's a chance you'll... You'll get a what from holding a koala? Wait a second. I went back to see who I was drawing for the lightning round. Leap me. I know. You can get what? Catman from Kiss. Is this the person you want me to draw? Wait, oh, it is! Oh, from the band! Okay. I'm assuming you want me to draw him with his makeup on, and not just him as a regular person. But yes, I shall draw... Cat. I shall draw the man from the band Kiss. I don't know what I thought Kiss was in relation to that. Also, Ferris, you are gonna buy me that Red Bull, for real, for real. But yes, I'm going to draw the man from Kiss now. Alright, let me do this. Alright. I was very surprised figuring out who you wanted me to draw. Alright. Alright. We have them. I think this is this is a Scooby-Doo, what? Since when was this man on Scooby-Doo? You know, they had, like, WWE Scooby-Doo, so I really shouldn't be too surprised. The Scooby-Doo franchise really does anything and everything it possibly can, doesn't it? Alright. Alright. Wait, no. Furious, even. Truly, expired milk is foaming at the mouth right now. I will, just remind me. It's a threat. It's a threat, Ferris. Ah, alright. Alright, lightning round, boys. I gotta draw fast. Gotta draw fast and furious, like a family, one might say. No guidelines, no rails, I say, while drawing a guideline and or a rail. Let's do this. We're gonna be hashtag metal. I've got 2 minutes on the clock, starting now. I'm gonna draw Catman. And he's got a third little bit of eyeliner. I'm just gonna draw him with his eyes closed, because that's simpler for me. I'll leave it open. I'll leave it open just for now. Alright. I might squish it down later, but, you know, beggars can't be people who choose things, as the saying goes. Oink. Alright. He's got a little cat nose, because he's Catman. And then I'm gonna give him luscious lips because I feel like it, and because I really don't draw lips that often, so me saying it like it was a joke will make it seem like them looking bad was a stylistic choice and not I can't draw lips, because I don't draw them because they look bad when I draw them. Which means I really should draw them more, but I dislike your reality and substitute my own, or whatever the saying from that show is. I don't know. I've never seen it. Alright. How many minutes have I got? I've got 1 more minute. Oh god. I might give myself another one. Alright. I'm gonna start winding down for bed. See you on Monday. See ya. Be alright. Do not die. You owe me a Red Bull, etc., etc. Jump scare. Good night. Alright. Oh god. He looks bad with the eyes, so I'm just gonna remove him. He's just gonna be eyeless for a little while, alright? It's a stylistic choice. No, it isn't. It's just, it's just bad. And he needs hair. Oh my god, I forgot he has that. He's got long, luscious locks. Alright, we got this. There we go. And now we just erase his skull, which is an odd sentence. And we give him a little bit of color, a little bit of girly pop. And then, if y'all would like me to draw anything else for this lightning round, just my iPad's dying. Just let me know, because I have 5 minutes left for streaming, and I will try to draw what I can for y'all. Which might not be a lot, because again, 5 minutes, but I am willing to try. Alright. Ah! I'm gonna connect it like this, that way I can actually see. Gosh dang it. There we go, and now we get a blue off-white. Like that such. I think I'm gonna make it a bit more closer to white. There we go. And now we just have the brown hair in the background, that way his facial paint will actually stick out. Let me make this brush a little bigger. Go. Perfect. Then it's black, green. Black, green. Ah! There we go. He's got a little bit of silver paint on the tip of his nose, which I shall use as like a highlight sort of thing. This is weird. Not my greatest work, but not my worst. some lips. There we go. Perf. We say perf. Alright. I say Seafaring Cookie from Cookie Kingdom. Cookie Run. Alright. Let me look up Cookie Fairy. Sea Cookie Fairy. Oh my gosh. Fairy. There you go. Alright. Oh, I know this one. Alright. It is Catman. I was told to draw it, and I did. I did not realize when I can't remember if it was you, because I don't really think I read that. But when I was told to draw Catman, I was like, cool. It must be like a Catwoman sort of superhero thing. I did not realize that Catman from Kiss would quite literally be the Catman from Kiss. So, needless to say, I was very surprised. I think my reaction to figuring that out lasted about the entire time I was drawing him, to be honest. Because I realized I'm an idiot. Alright. Also, I will not have a ton of time to draw this one, so I am gonna rush it a little bit. I do apologize. Alright. And I'm using a ton of references here, not just one specific one. If I do land on a single reference to start taking most of this from, I will let y'all know. That way, I do not... Oh, some of the fan art for this is really, really good. Some great realism over here. And then I got her little pearl shell thing. Alright. You get out of here. I'm gonna go back to... Where's a fawn? There he is. There we go. This theme is quite literally the best. I don't care what anybody else says about this game's music. This one is a 10 out of 10 from me. That, and I think Beast or the High Taverns are really, really good. Honestly, all the music from this game slap. All of it. Alright. This is the cookie. And I have a minute left, so I am going to try to color this in. I do apologize that it's a little sloppy. Oh my gosh. I am trying to rush and get as much as I possibly can done. Alright. There we go. There we go. Perf. Get another blue. And a blue underneath. And I'm gonna add a highlight. Ah! No! That was really, really sloppy. It is 10 o'clock, so I will probably be heading out right about now. But I do appreciate everybody who decided to join me today. I appreciate it. Big preach, big preach. It means a lot to me that y'all decided to be here. I'm gonna turn this off from pure white. More white. It means a lot that y'all were here for me today. Sorry I wasn't able to get as much done as I would have liked to. Sorry that art that I did wasn't fantastic. But it is officially 10 o'clock, so I will officially be heading out. But I do have a song request for Weirdest Song Ever. I totally hope that this isn't filled with, like, lots and lots of curse words. But we shall see, because I can't hear beforehand, so this will certainly be interesting. Alright, you will not be able to hear me when I go to the next thing. Bye-bye. For realsies. Good night, good night. See y'all next week. Maybe, probably, hopefully.